Hello, my name is Kellar Covington. I'm going to be doing a presentation on why college athletes should be compensated. To begin, we're going to start with NCAA revenue. In 2017, USA Today released an article that the NCAA brought in over $1 billion in complete profit. This past year in 2019, the NCAA brought in $933 million in complete profit. This was off of media right fees, jersey sales, ticket sales, corporate sponsorships, and television, all the broadcast systems for the NCAA. From 2007 to 2015 was their biggest increase, from $6 million to over $1 billion. Next, we're going to do time management for college athletes. According to Business Insider, in 2015, they released that two former North Carolina University students that previously played football filed a lawsuit against them. They were stating in the court that they were deprived from a meaningful education because they were spending so much time for football. NCAA rules do have restrictions, and it says that they can only practice for 20 hours a week, and that's 4 hours a day. With some sports reporting, there was a survey in 2011 with this lawsuit that they have spent over 40 hours practicing, watching film, etc., everything else that comes with the sport. With all of these hours put into the sport, there's very little time for family matters, let alone studying for school, and just getting their work done to keep a decent GPA so they can continue with their dream along of sports. If you'll zoom in here, these are hours spent per week according to a study in 2010. You can see that baseball and football were the most time extent for college athletes during that time. And they have exceeded again that 20-hour restriction that NCAA does give. Next, we're going to go over some coaching salaries. You can see with these numbers between some of the biggest schools that most of their money is going to coaching. Clemson's head coach brought in $9.3 million for the 2019 season, while he signed a contract for 10 years of $93 million total. Kentucky's basketball head coach, $9.2 million for the 2019 season. Duke basketball head coach, $8.9 million. And Jim Harbaugh, Michigan's football head coach, $7.5 million. If you would break these numbers down, you would see that they're maybe not overpaid, but you can see that a lot of that money from the NCAA is going straight to coaches. This here is a graph off of the highest paid public employees. You can see in majority of the United States, it is football and basketball coaches that are getting paid the most in the United States as public employees. This is surpassing most doctors with public practices, lawyers with public practices. This is a business for sports, but they are not compensating the ones that put in the most work. Graduation rates through college athletes. 33% of college athletes quit or asked to leave. This is based off of them not cutting the line to get into the starting lineup. Maybe they are not even second, third string any longer because they bring in freshmen, sophomores to take their spots. In 2016, 107 players left college early to enter the NFL draft. Most of these players were star athletes in college, but with them bringing so much publicity, they wanted to start bringing in money for how much they were being presented to the world. Graduation rates would increase if they were paid for their efforts on the team. Athletes would not be so quick to drop out or enter the draft if they were being paid alongside of a degree. The degree is wonderful, but when you have talent to go to the next level and start making money, most students that age, it's a no-brainer to start bringing in profit for their family. This is my works cited page. All of the stats that I got, all of my research is listed here. Thank you for listening, and again, my name is Kellar Covington.